like and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Chris. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my freshman year experience. I thought it would be cool if I could kind of reflect on my first year since I am going back to school in literally like 2 weeks. For those of you guys who don't know, I currently attend Carnegie Mellon University and I study design. So I'm going to do this by category to keep me organized and on track. So I guess the first category I could talk about are friends. So this is definitely one of the biggest things I was worried about before going to college because I'm pretty shy when I meet new people, and literally considering that I'm going to a college where I don't know anyone, like none of my friends went to Carnegie Mellon like me, the fact that once I get to college and the only thing I'll be doing is meeting new people kind of like freaked me out. And I was also very scared about not finding that group of friends. But honestly, like in hindsight, it was like worrying for no reason. I think definitely during orientation week. So Carnegie Mellon has an intense, very well planned orientation week for their freshmen. And it's a week before our classes start and it's literally summer camp. It's just every single day feels like a month long. There's so many activities in one day, and I think it's really a place where you meet new people, you make friends before classes start. And one thing I learned was definitely that the things you're worried about, everyone else is worried about too. So I was worried about meeting new people. I was scared I was gonna be like awkward and stuff, but I realized that everyone is so nice. You're so open to like meet their group of friends as well. I think what someone told me that kind of stuck with me was that literally orientation week is the only week in your college career where you can say hi to like anyone and they would say hi back. And like I think that's very true because everyone's scared. Like during college now, they want to meet new people, so you going up to them and saying hi, it's not weird, you know? Yeah, but definitely like orientation week was a place where I met a lot of my friends, and I know a lot of people say that your orientation week friends are not gonna last, you're just your orientation week friends, but the friends I made during orientation week are actually some of my very closest friends now. Also because we're the same major and we like see each other 24/7. But definitely like in the moment, like my friends and I, we honestly like did not like orientation week at all. It was just really tiring and it was just a lot of repeating the same phrases like, hi, I'm Chris, I'm from New York, what about you? You know, like the same script you use for every single person you meet. Like your first week in college is a whole nother experience in itself. Like you're never gonna find an experience as wholesome and exciting as your first week in college. Am I missing anything else? Oh my god. I just feel like I'm all over the place. And I think for me, it was easier to make friends because, so my major design is it's a very close-knit group. There's only like 34 people. And we all have like the same classes, we just work in the same studio, we eat together. So I just think we just naturally all became friends.
Hello world. That was embarrassing. Where she sat. I'm taking a panorama. Stop. Wait, my panorama looks good.
So I'm going to be talking about dorming. So the summer before college, I actually found my roommate on a Facebook group for incoming freshmen, and everyone like introduces themselves. I actually like messaged her first because she seemed cool, and I was like, hey, like you want to be roommates? And she said yes. So Carnegie Mellon makes every incoming freshman fill out their choices for dorm houses, right? And then I was so salty about this, but my roommate and I, we got like none of our choices. So we actually got placed into an all-girls dorm. And I was honestly, I literally never heard of the McGill house before, and I was like, there's a reason why no one talks about it. Honestly, I'm like so grateful that got like none of our choices, because all of the choices we put are like 15 minutes away from my studio. So every morning it would have been such a hassle to like walk more, but the house that we got placed in is actually only a minute away. So in the mornings when I was like late, if I lived in another dorm, I would have been late like every single day. So I got really lucky with that. As far as like dorm social life goes, my dorm was definitely very antisocial. I don't think I know like the names of anyone on my floor except for like a few people. My dorm was just very quiet, and I'm not really complaining because I was never in my dorm anyways. I literally was in my studio like 24/7. Like sometimes like I wouldn't even come back to my dorm. Guys, I moved. Oh shit. Look, I moved into studio. This is all my stuff. And as for like dorm decorations, I wanted to make my room like super cute before I got to college. But once I got there, I realized that I wouldn't even be in my room like anyways. So I really did the bare minimum. Like I could include pictures here, but my room was definitely not as cute as I expected it to be. I just had like my necessities. Alright, so I'm gonna be talking about workload. Oh my goodness. So Carnegie Mellon as a whole has very big stress culture. Freshman year, design has been so, it literally killed me and all my friends. So freshman year design at Carnegie Mellon is notorious for like literally drooling you. There would be times where I pulled like 3 all-nighters in a row. Like I would sleep on my studio desk face down, sleep like 15 minutes before my next class in the morning, and I was just not normal. I was not okay. So first semester for freshman year, I took 2 studio classes which alternated every single day. And I also took psychology, I took a writing class, and I took a design class called placing, which is like you take photos of Pittsburgh and you write like little PowerPoints on it. But other than that, like our non-design classes like psychology and writing are actually all catered to kind of grow you as a designer. Like psychology, you need it because you need to know how people work if you want to design for people, and writing is just a good skill to have. So I actually couldn't choose any of my classes. The design curriculum actually pre-picks your classes for you, at least for freshman year. For my second semester, I took again 2 studio classes which alternated every single day. I took another design class called systems, where we analyzed different problems in society and how they all interconnect between each other. I took I took gender studies. I also took photography class. Just forgot. It's just been so long. It's been like a few months. I cannot sign it right now. I'm so confused. 5 minutes. I think one way to describe the workload in design is that it comes in waves. Like literally 1 week you're like chilling, like you're fine. You get like 5 hours of sleep, and then the next week is where everything is due. Maybe it was me, maybe because I was not as great as time management as I hoped I would be. I had so many moments in my freshman year where it would be like 3 a.m. and I did not have like a project done.
Yeah. Okay, honestly,
yeah, it was like very difficult, but also so rewarding at the end. Freshman year, I think I learned that the thing I am learning about is actually so much more relevant than I thought it was. And I think that is something that really assured me when times got kind of hard, I wouldn't prefer doing anything else. Even though freshman year was so hard, even though I was severely sleep deprived, I think I just loved every single moment of it because it was learning about the thing I was interested in. So lastly, I'm gonna be giving you guys my advice. So the first thing I want to say to you guys is literally do not worry about anything. I know it's easy for me to say because I already experienced my first year in college, but seriously, now that I look at my first year in hindsight, I just had nothing to worry about because everything falls into place at the end. And whether that is friends, whether that is financial issues, workload, your social life, everything you worry about, you're gonna have a place to worry about it in the future. So before you go to college, like, there's nothing to worry about. Just it's not worth it. The second advice I have for you guys is don't focus yourself onto only one thing. Like, this is kind of like a mistake I made freshman year, especially because design had a very hefty workload. I had less time focusing on like my physical health. I think it shrunk in the dryer because it was not this tight. Oh! I just couldn't really spread myself evenly. And my last advice is don't compare yourself. College, it's bigger than high school. There's gonna be more talented people. There's gonna be smarter people out there. And this is something I'm working on myself. I think your self-growth should not be based on other people. It should really be based on yourself. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. Hopefully this video kind of helped you. I know that right now, because of the pandemic, a lot of incoming freshmen are kind of struggling a lot with making the right decision, just trying to make the best decision for yourself in the long run. But any decision you make, it's all gonna work out at the end. I really wish you guys the best of luck. College is something you should be excited for. And no matter what, you're gonna have a great 4 years. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I will try my best to answer them. I post every other Monday. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey guys.
Hey guys, it's
What's
me
up?
again. Wait, is this a recording?
Yeah.
Make sure you click the link down below, like and subscribe.